Hello, my dear, from wherever you're currently watching from. Same place, different time. And this time I wanted to share some thoughts about asking for help. I believe that asking for help is a process, and that every once in a while in our lives, we have to learn how to ask for help. And one of the things that I noticed that makes it harder to receive help is our mindset of expectation. When we ask for help, there will be times when we have a fixed mindset around how that support should look like. And actually, we're not asking from our hearts, but more so from our ego. When in fact, it takes strength, courage, and awareness to face our current situations and to acknowledge where we are currently not going further or where we simply don't know. And that simply don't know is basically also releasing the ego, because we're acknowledging that we have tried X, Y, Z, but we haven't got the answer, or the situation still has not changed, or we still are looking for answers for however that shows up in your life. I believe that once we release our expectations around support, we are in a better position to receive the help, in a better position to acknowledge that there are people around us who want to help. And also, when we open up, we can then also detect that there are people along the way. We don't have to walk this path alone. It's a long life that we have here on earth, but nobody has to walk this path by him or herself. And the people around us, they will help and support in their very own unique ways. And sometimes that support might not be exactly what you have asked for. But I believe that just the process of asking for help changes something. The acknowledgement of admitting that we don't know opens us up. It releases us from a lot of baggage. And I also don't really differentiate between asking for support in the 3D or asking support from elsewhere. I believe that there is a great support team somewhere around us they are just waiting for us to ask. They are ready to provide help to us. Some call it spirits, some may say they come through ancestors. But I believe if we are truly opening our heart and asking for advice, asking for guidance, asking for support, not from an ego place, not by providing the specific solution already that we have in mind, but more so letting the universe know this is how far we've come up until this point. And right now, we're asking for help because we are open to receive the guidance. Because we all know that this guidance might be something completely different than what we have had in mind initially. But I also believe that it can truly only then come to us when we first acknowledge that we don't know. Actually, that's why we are asking for help in the first instance, right? And I know that it can sometimes be hard because a lot of reasons. But this video is more so a reminder that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to not know. And I believe that just by allowing that process to take place in our lives and calling somebody who maybe you're thinking right now that could help, or just by talking to them could make you feel lighter, or writing a message to a person that you have in mind right now too. I believe that just that process of opening up can change our situation. And maybe if it's not the situation, the feeling will change. Because you and I will see that there are people around us who are companions on our journey, who are willing to help. And no matter what your take out of this video is, if you want to ask for help with your buddies up there somewhere or around us, or wherever they are, or if it's more tangible, like in 3D, actually it can be also a good process for yourself to maybe write it down, to just by putting this acknowledgement in words, by writing it down on paper. Also, that can bring relief. So for whatever option you go after listening to this video, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.